It doesn't matter whether 36 governors are with the president.
Okay. It doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter.
Why?
I didn't have one governor in the last election. And I won 12 states. 12 states. Even after they've stolen two from me, I won 12 states. We have, by making Abuja state, we now have 37 states. Because that's what the judgment of the Supreme Court showed.
Hello friends, welcome to Uche Reacts. Today we are looking at the recent interview that Peter Obi had with Noire TV in Washington DC. Now before we dive right deep into the video, I'd like you to click the subscribe button if this is your first time, like the video and share. Now this interview has been generating a lot of reactions from Nigerians, both Obedience, APC, Labour Party. Everyone has just been reacting as regards to what Peter Obi said. In this interview, Peter Obi touched on sensitive issues that, to me, I feel like has been affecting Nigerians deeply. Before I say much, I would like you to watch the video and see things yourself. Pick out important things from the video. I'll be right back.
It doesn't matter whether 36 governors are with the president.
Okay. It doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter.
Why?
I didn't have one governor in the last election. And I won 12 states. 12 states. Even after they've stolen two from me, I won 12 states. We have, by making Abuja state, we now have 37 states. Because that's what the judgment of the Supreme Court showed. That is not answer. Senator Rabi Kwankwaso won one.
One state. Canons, yeah.
APC, PDP and Labour all won 12 states each. And in it, I lost two by the process of rigging. So I would have had 14. So it doesn't matter whether they took all the governors. What is important and what this campaign election is going to be all about is about how to make Nigeria work for the poor.
One thing you cannot take away from Peter Obi is his ability to communicate his points clearly. Like, can you imagine the boldness, the audacity? Someone is telling you that it doesn't matter if 36 governors are joining APC. Kai, oh boy. Boldness they cry. Boldness they cry. In the next clip, he talked on key areas affecting the Nigerian people, like insecurity, economy, and leadership. Watch the video.
There will be a law. That law will come into effect. It might not even affect them, but we will. For me, it's about building the future. We must make it work in the future. Today, it is not working. You must bring, we have chosen to be a democratic country. And we must be. Just like we must be on the path of development. Today, Nigeria is moving in the wrong direction. Our compass is not heading to the wrong direction. We need to change that. And that's what we want to bring about. And it is in our polity, it's in our unity, it's in our development. As I said, I want to see a united, secure Nigeria. I want to see a Nigeria where we're investing in education, in the health of the people, and pulling the people out of poverty. That is measurable, and everybody will see it. And I say it to everybody, America was not built, or developed world, or countries that are doing well, they were developed. And what happened to them happened through individual leadership. When you have a president that is committed to be on the right path, that is his journey. What is happening in Nigeria today is that you have a situation where the people in charge are not competent. They don't have the capacity. They don't have the compassion, the character, commitment to do the right thing. Now, these are the things we're going to fix when we're in. You cannot fix any. Nobody, nowhere in the world, have anybody been able to bring a change from the outside. And that starts from leadership. Go and check what Yar'Adua did. When he came into office, he said, the process through which I came here is not satisfactory. And I want to make it better. That's a leader. A leader must be somebody who will look inward and know that unexamined life is not worth living. And that's exactly what I'm telling you. Now, the processes that are there today within a democratic space is unacceptable. But you can't change it. Yar'Adua didn't say that when he was coming. He said it when he was in.
Now, for those of you that are still contemplating whether our votes go count or our bill no go count, Peter Obi has an advice for you. He has a statement for you. I want you to listen carefully. I want you to pay attention.
So what do you say to Nigerians everywhere who believe in what you're saying, but they question whether or not their votes will count? They believe, some of them, that their votes did not count. What do you say to them who are concerned about election day? How can they protect their vote?
Well, again, I keep saying, when Nigerians say whether their vote will count or not, it's because they don't even believe that their vote will bring about good governance. That is the first thing they need to believe. If they believe that their vote will better their life, the life of their children, the life of Nigerians in the future,
yes,
they will make it count. I, if I'm involved, will ensure it counts. All of us collectively will make it count.
What do they do right now under the present conditions?
Insist that their vote will be counted, recorded in their polling units.
So should they? Because
it's their life. It is their future. It's for the future of their children, the future of Nigeria. And I believe the Nigerians have suffered sufficiently enough to insist that that happens. And it's not a rocket science. Nations all over the world have done it. There's no reason why Nigeria should not be able to do it.
What are your top 5 focus once you get in, if elected as president? What are the top 5 things that you can tell your voters that you would be your main focus?
I sing them every day. One is to unite the country.
Okay.
The country is not united. It is time to remove what divides us along ethnicity, religion, and other primordial things the politicians have put in place. Because when they cannot compete, they bring in all this. When they're incompetent, they bring in what divides us. When they're not, they don't have compassion and commitment. When they have faulty and false qualifications, character, when they lack integrity, which they know the people question, they bring in all this. We're going to remove it. And make sure that we stand united. We're going to secure the country. We cannot have a country where people cannot go to bed and sleep with their eyes closed. We cannot have a country where mothers are not sure that their children that went to school will come back. We cannot have a country. I can go on, so we must secure the country. We will invest heavily in education. 20 million out of school children is not acceptable. We will invest in education. and people will see it, feel it visibly and physically. We will invest in health. That's number 4. Primary health care must be there. That's why I said we must have functional. Today we're out of our almost 30,000 primary health care facilities. Only about 20% at most functional. We want to increase that number. As I said, that in 4 years, there must be a functional, well-manned primary health care in all our 8,809 wards. My target is 10,000 in the first 4 years. Minimum will be 10,000 functional primary health care. The government is supporting the system. They will know it's functional. That's how we want. So this will now start the journey of a citizen health care. We will start proper pulling people out of poverty by investing, supporting small businesses, genuinely small businesses, MSEs, genuinely in areas of agriculture, in areas of manufacturing, mini manufacturing, in areas of small businesses, distribution and everything. Genuinely, this is what we will now use to create mass employment.
One of the benefits of interviews like this is that it gives us the opportunity to compare different visions for our country. Hear me, Nigeria is our own. No? Nigeria is our own. Remove ethnicity, remove religion. Those are the things that divide us. Those are the things that divide us. And politicians, they like playing that card very well. They like playing that card very well. Nigeria is our own. If we get it right, we will enjoy it. But if we fail, we will still enjoy it. With that, I will leave you with this last video. Enjoy.
My advice to them is, first, stay within the law, do the right things, ensure that you're not part of destabilizing our country by doing the wrong thing or giving a bad image. Do not stay on course of probably false news. Always ensure that you sacrifice for a better Nigeria. Do not be part of the transactional Nigeria where you think money is everything. Money is not everything. The way people see money in Nigeria has not developed anywhere in the world. Money is not a measure of success. It shouldn't be. So Nigeria thinks Nigeria today is not productive. It should work hard for us to have a productive country that will benefit everybody.